This is the Iowa Weather Report for Wednesday, September 5th, 2012. Now it's time for the first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, we have a trough digging into the northern tier of the country that brought the plethora of severe weather last evening and early this morning. You can see here we'll have some early day showers and thunderstorms, some of which could be strong in the far eastern counties, but mainly into Illinois and Indiana and lower Michigan. But by Thursday, that's long gone. Skies clear. Temperatures cool down into the 70s to lower 80s. Lows in the 50s. It's going to be a taste of fall as we head into the first week of September. But here Friday, we have another disturbance that's going to come through the state. This will target mainly the southern counties with some showers and storms. They missed most of the action last night. That moves off here, and it looks like the weekend is going to be cool, sunny, pleasant, highs in the 70s, lows in the 50s. Great tailgating for the Iowa State game or the Northern Iowa football game. Sunday, same story, nice, cool, fall-like temperatures, 70s to lower 80s. Lows again in the 50s, maybe a few upper 40s in the cooler valley locations under mostly sunny skies. Monday, the high pressure begins to move off to the east. Winds begin to switch around to the south, so it'll be a bit warmer. Highs upper 70s to middle 80s, warmer in the south and west. And Tuesday, maybe a degree or two warmer, upper 70s to mid 80s. More 80s than 70s, maybe a few upper 80s in the far southwest and western counties. And a week from today, on the 11th, we have a zonal flow across the middle part of the country, a ridge coming up from the southern plains and southwest. And we have a disturbance that could bring a few showers as a high pressure system from Canada is trying to nose its way down. But we'll have to wait on future runs to see if this takes place. A couple days later on the 16th, well, it looks like the 588 ridge wants to return with summer-like weather as the storm track has moved back into Canada. We have an upper level low off or on the west coast. That could bring some showers in that area, some showers to our north, and here it'll be high, dry, and pretty warm. Highs in the 80s possible if this is right. And we have our lovely tropical system of the month or week. And by the end of the forecast on the 20th, we have the 588 ridge not wanting to go away, but a trough is digging in from the north and west, and that's going to bring a frontal system down and a lot of wind with this too. The isobars really packed together, so it'll be quite breezy out of the south here if this is right, with temperatures likely in the 80s. Looking at last night's satellite image, you can see we have in the case of me talking at this point early this morning, some showers and thunderstorms, some of which have been strong to severe across the upper Midwest. Looking at the watch morning map, this was a little bit before 2 a.m. We had some severe thunderstorm watches in Iowa, southeastern Minnesota, Wisconsin, and northwestern Illinois. Some heat advisories to our south, some red flag warnings over Wyoming, and elsewhere it was quiet. QPF chart doesn't look very quiet. This is rainfall through Sunday evening at 7 o'clock, and I can already attest that it's rained a lot more than even this shows. We've had rainfall estimates in some parts of the state upwards of 4 to 5 inches. And looking at the severe weather risk, there is a slight risk of severe weather for today, mainly this morning and early this afternoon for the far eastern and southeastern counties, but this will be mainly in Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, and eastern Missouri. And the main threats look to be from damaging wind. You see here the better chances, the 30% area in Indiana and Illinois, and the large hail a little further to the north and west around Chicago to Peoria. So that's where the main threats will be, and we'll have some pleasant weather now.